Finally, Edochie granted an interview. He said he wants to say his own truth. He said all of his actions and series of events that we have seen in the past, that we are seeing now, and what we are going to see in the future will show to us that he is simply doing God's work. He said this is the instruction that God gave to him, and that he has been promised, he has been given the authority, the blessing, that he has been ordered, that he has been told that the next level is Aso Rock, Aso Villa. I don't know, maybe he wants to start from Anambra as governor. I don't know. He said his next level is Aso Villa, and that he is a prophet, that people should not look down on him as if he's an ordinary person. Now, most of you might be wondering, why have we decided to bring this out back to back? Well, it's not our fault. We were sitting down by our own self, minding our own business, when Yul, with his crackly voice, came to start telling us by force. Anytime you tap on Facebook, you tap on Instagram, you tap on YouTube, what will pop up is Yul Edochie disturbing our peace. So we decided to do what? Look into a private life that has become public. Or have we done anything wrong? No, he came out to tell us that Mrs. Obasi is now his wife, and that he wants to be involved in polygamy with someone else's wife. This is what he told us. This is exactly what he said. Like I said, we shall be listening to his confession, to the interview that he granted. It's very important that you listen from the beginning to the end. But before we proceed, do what we normally do. Like, share, subscribe. I'm not seeing your subscription. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into it.
It's the love that they have for me that's making them to react that way. You know, that's the truth. It's the love that they have for me. But at the same time, they don't know the roots of it. Yes, that's the problem. There's always a reason for something. They don't know the roots. Everybody who is shouting and insulting me, they don't live in my house. That's the problem. They don't live in my house with me. So you don't, and nobody has said, what seems to be the problem? What is the issue? You know, and as a man, you don't come out to say everything in public. I'm gonna take all the hits. Then they insult me, no problem. they will not understand. You know, that's what I said to people. People don't know what make a man to do what he did. You know, but of course. You know, I understand people as well, the way they take you as well. Of course, I understand that. They make you the son of Jesus Christ. So nothing you do, you know, because there's a huge argument I have with some of them. I say, we are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. And sometimes, things can happen and we keep on moving. That's the only way we can survive in this world, Of course. It's true. And one thing, somebody sent me a message, So it's just that one thing I will never do is to make, no matter what, I will never make my wife Mary to look bad in public. No, I would never do that. No matter how much pressure they put, I wouldn't say this is because this is no. It's family, It's family. It's under control. I'm putting things under control. No matter how much they insult me, they talk about, they about things. It's something that they know nothing about. They don't know the roots, nothing. They're not. So in fact, the truth is, God truth. I told them that God is preparing me for presidential seat because, of course.
God have mercy upon us.
As a leader, true, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. I'll never take that for granted. As a leader, people must insult you. I mean, this is nothing compared to what you will go through by the time you sit on that seat as president. You will make certain decisions. You will make certain decisions for the good of the people that certain people will not see the good side of it, and then they will insult you. People will be against you, my coffin. So if you're that kind of person, people will react.
I am too much.
Insult yourself because everything. So, but the only thing is, I think it's better to address it that your family understands. You have things that has happened. You can't change.
What type of name is it?
You need to move on as a man, and the Anambra State man for that matter. So there's a rules and regulation as the Anambra State man.
You be mumu. You think say they wise? You are a mumu man.
You heard what he said. He said, up is where he belongs. Up on the hills. Up on the rock called Aso Villa, Aso Rock. Well, he said this is a family matter and that he is not coming out to talk about May and all of that. But the question we should ask is this: why are you using Juju Austin, or is Juju Austin using you? We don't know what is what anymore. For saga to mock, to insult, to press your wife, May Edochie. Because what we know is that you came out to tell us that you want to be involved in polygamy, and the steps towards your own kind of polygamy is to marry Mrs. Obasi, someone else's wife. Now, why are you saying that God is fighting for you? Fighting for you from what? From who? Against who? Because he went on saying that they did not want my wife, Mrs. Obasi, to give birth, but God stood for us. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Who are those? Is it your side chicken and ends? Or you are referring to me saying that God is fighting for you? What does that mean? Because the other time you said that you do not owe anybody apologies. You say you have nothing to tell anybody, that you are a polygamist and you can do whatever you want, and if you have to speak to anyone, apologize or discuss with anybody, it is me. Okay, if that is what it is, why are you telling us on social media? You shouldn't tell us at all. You shouldn't even involve anyone. You should just go straight and deal with it. This would never have been on social media. The truth of the matter is this: you are not ready. In fact, people are beginning to see that you are the main manipulator working behind the scene. It's just that you met someone who has higher evil inside of her, and that is Juju Austin. Now, this man, or is it a boy, is saying a boy in a man's body said, or is it a man in a boy's body? Which one is it? Said that he owes nobody any explanation, and that, no, mister, you owe everybody explanation because we were sitting by ourselves. We didn't ask you. We were not in your matter. You brought it to us. You started ranting. You started saying a lot of things. You started engaging. And once you engage, mister, you are not the one that will say fight is over. No, you are not the one that will start it and say it has ended. No, we will end it. Just hear this. Now, if truly, because he's saying that he's aiming high, God is preparing him for the highest level, for the next level, this and that, for the next stage, and that next stage is politics, is this and that. Mr. Oga, go and arrange yourself, because you owe us explanation, and you must. Now, let us look at it. We saw you and Juju Austin gallivanting on social media, not even up to a month, 30 days of the passing away of your son. Both of you were gallivanting. Now, you are saying God is taking you to the next level. Are you trying to tell us that because God is taking you to the next level, or we don't know what you did? Is that the reason why both you and Juju Austin decided to take the life of your son? You decided to buy your son. You decided to take the life of your son. And you say God is taking you to the next level. So Kambi is the staircase that you are trying to tell us. We don't know which God you are calling or you are talking about. Kambi is the staircase that you want to climb. You want to climb his leg, his waist, his chest, his head to get to where you want to get to. Like, seriously? Oh, God is preparing you to Aso Rock. This man, just listen, Odogu that you call yourself. Maybe you are the Odogu of rubbish or whatever you are, I don't know. You must come out to tell us. Yes, you are the one that brought it on social media. So stop ranting and saying that polygamy. You must come and tell us why you chose the second woman. You must tell us, because you have not told us anything. We are ready to hear anything that wants to come out from your mouth, because some people go into polygamy for expansion of their economy. Some go into polygamy because their first wife cannot give them a male child, even though it has nothing to do with a woman, according to science. Some go into polygamy because their first wife cannot give birth, and they've checked and they found out, and it has nothing to do with the woman. I mean, it's not like the man did something and said when they were younger, go and abort, and or at times the woman gives them permission to say, you know what, time is going and I can't give birth. Please get someone else and let's see how we are going to run it. At times it happens like that. You see? Even though it's not easy. There are several reasons why people go into polygamy. Some could be greed. So if it is greed, still tell us, I was greedy. I just wanted to tap a little. I drank ogogoro or odogu bitters. I was high. And something happened. And ever since then, I don't know what has come over me. Tell us what exactly it is. Since you decided to bring it out, you are the one that came out with it. You say you want to introduce to us. So if you want to introduce something to people, you have to give them details. This is why I have enough money. I have too much money. And I think I need another family to spend it on. This is the reason why. You have to give us that, like, oh, this woman, she does it better than my wife. My wife just stay like, it's only one style. Or I don't like to keep eating the same rice. Let us know that you are fed up to a point, not because you don't like rice, but you want to have rice and beans. Rice and beans, that is your diet. People will understand that this man wants to change diet. And if your wife also say, well, I don't want to keep eating yam, I need yam and plantain. You see, you too, you have to do what? You have to mellow and say, yes, it is possible for people to change their diet. Yes, because she can say, no, I think this cassava I'm eating is not nutritious like if I combine it with plantain. You know, plantain and banana, or plantain and cassava. You know, when you have two together, there is a lot to gain from it. So if your wife says the same thing, I hope you will understand. My people, am I making sense or not? Is that not the right questions that he must come to answer and tell us? What are your thoughts? Like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.